I never thought that I would be a missionary. In fact, I hoped to live the American dream, to have a house and a nice car and be able to live life and love God comfortably.
We moved to Tennessee in 2009, and we were just searching for a really great church, a place to call home, somewhere where we could just belong again.
After months of looking around, we ended up at Full Life Assembly of God in Franklin, Tennessee. Not really knowing anyone or anything, not really having a place to call home.
They welcomed us with open arms, and that was something we saw immediately from the moment we walked in the doors. Full Life really adopted the idea that outside of their doors, there were people that needed to be reached, that there are people that needed to know Jesus and the love that He provided for them in a relationship.
And we became more involved in the church as time went on. It began with outreaches, and we joined the leadership of the youth group, and we began seeing how God had led our steps there for a reason. There was a missions trip to Guatemala that came up, and Kelsey and I decided we're going to go for it. We're going to go to Guatemala.
So this missions trip was really just a catalyst to a deep-rooted burden for the hurting and broken people in the world who didn't know Jesus.
God knew that I was made for more. So there came a point in our lives where God called us out. He had spoken to us specifically and told us, I want you to go to Italy. We had a choice to say yes or no, but it was obvious that God was speaking to us. So the only answer we had for Him was yes. And that one yes changed the course of our lives forever.
Yeah, there was a lot of fear involved, but I knew that God was going to be with us every step of the way, and that He would remain faithful in the promises He had for us and the plans that He had for us in calling us into ministry, and just trusting God through every step of the way is really where I've been. God just wants a willing spirit. He wants a willing heart, so that He can use you and to further His kingdom.
If we are who we say we are as Christians, we should be stepping out where we are now. Whether we're giving or going, God has called us to do something. Perhaps you have heard God call and you've been frozen by fear. But know this, God is waiting for you one step away from where you are right now.